We have to stop Sir Kelzalik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Dahnans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menância who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menância are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
You can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzalik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
No choice. For my lord! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine! I can read your moves like a book!
I see one, eh?
I'm only getting started.
We got fire!
I've got it. Let him march.
All yours! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll heal you.
Burn it out!
Take this.
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
I owe you one. Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! We're not ready!
I'm out of
Take
ammo.
this! Out of the way! Sword Rain Alpha!
Can handle this.
Dragon Swarm!
Burning.
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Take this! Tiger Blade!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
In the way.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Shion!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble! This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! I won't show you any mercy! You got spirit! You're mine! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine! Here I come! Try harder! Sword Rain Alpha! Here I can try hard! No, you can't! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
My turn! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm out. Dance in the wind. Back in sleep now. Get toasty.
Burn Strike! I can feel my power growing!
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there. Right.
right.
Bring him down! I'll end you! You're mine! It's over! Fire in the hole! Knock that gun out of your hand! For my gun! Like deal?
Where are you going?
Eat this! We're not finished!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Forgive you!
Swordling Alpha! Damn it! Swordling Alpha!
They really don't give up, do they?
You've got spirit! You're mine! Swordling Alpha! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! It's over! Eat this! Dragon Swarm!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
You know, the more I think about it, there's...
No choice! Engaging!
Confiscated!
Swordling Alpha!
Lightning Convenience! Here!
I'm going in! Bring him down! Swordling Alpha!
Hear me!
It's time! Swordling Alpha!
Feel! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Swordling Alpha!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
An opponent like this should be easy. For my Lagoa! Like steel? Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I never fit!
You're mine!
You'll have no
It's over!
mercy!
Bring
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help? Dance
No,
to the
I'm
wind!
on it!
Sword right now!
Healing strike is saving this solid sword!
I really owe you.
Dragon Swarm!
Anything in order to
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. What's this thing?
Now you'll learn!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down!
More for the stock.
Luna Rondo!
Take fire support. I'm only getting started.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind.
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
further!
Here I come! Engaging! Dragon Swarm! Release! Sword Alpha! Burn it out! I'll run you through! Take fire support! It's over! Roll them down! Sword Alpha! Sword Alpha!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear!
Loaded! Dragon Dust! Dragon Swarm! Get it!
Don't get complacent. Look! Another note from the rebels.
if we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Let me
For
help.
my lord! Carve through armor! One deal!
This one's mine.
Not on my watch!
No shield can stand up to these things! 5v1, eh? Good call! We're not finished!
For art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Sword out! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! No! No escape! Dragon Form! Go to hell! It's over! Dragon I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Sword Alpha!
Light ass dance in the wind!
It's over! I'll smash you! Do it! Now,
Demon's Descent!
flashing bang!
Will this help?
I'm on it!
Lightning!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thank you. Thank you.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
I never miss!
Take down their defenses! I see one, eh? You got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Swarm!
All
yours. We're not finished! Take this! I'm on it!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Not a chance!
Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha! Stop! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Demon's Descent! Flashing bang!
Glacial Spear!
No!
Here's evil!
Here I come! Come and get! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Photon raging!
I'm not done! Dragon Form!
Hikara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzalik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzalik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menância to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Not today! It can hide itself? Amazing! It's over there! Try harder! Aim for the weak spot! No away!
Deny!
Sword rain out! You're finished!
I'll run you through! This one's mine!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! First strike! Sword rain alpha!
Here! Here, let me help! First aid!
First attack! I owe you one!
Air thrust! I'll heal you.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
More for the stockpile. Hey, that thunderblade! Now for the lightning condensed.
Sword rain alpha!
Healing surplus. New lease on all stuff. Talon storm. Take this. Annihilation. Talon.
Not done yet! You're mine!
Ready to go!
I'll heal you all.
You're mine!
Healing circle.
Smash you!
Shield.
Thanks!
More for the stockpile.
Take this! Sword rain alpha!
Here's a healing lightning condensed. First aid. Now it's the war. Mega ray.
Here I come! Sword rain alpha! This one's all mine!
Mega ray. This one's mine.
Ignite!
Raging cascade.
Here I come!
Here's a healing
Sword rain
lightning. Where
alpha!
are you going?
Try this!
Air thrust.
Trending flash!
I'll heal you.
Sword rain alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help.
Sword rain alpha!
First aid. Lightning condensed.
Deny!
By the power of water.
I'm not
Take this. I'm out of ammo.
I'll smash you!
Here, let me help. First aid.
Wait now.
Swarm! Sword rain alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Watch and Talon hurricane.
Sword rain alpha! This one's all mine!
More where that came from.
Ignite!
Dance in the wind.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Sword rain alpha!
I'll be waiting. You're done. I'm out. Light astral energy.
Take this!
Come on,
You're
roll
finished.
now. Air thrust.
Dragon Swarm!
Light astral energy. Raging cascade.
Here I come! Take this! Sword rain alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Raging.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here I come! Sword rain alpha! more! You're mine!
I never miss!
Armor won't save you!
Shiny
It's
Supernova!
Eat this!
Sword Rain out!
More Sukkos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Thunder Field!
Sword Rain Alpha!
In here!
Something big!
Try to dodge!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! Sword Rain Alpha!
Searing Tempest! And then First Will! Talon Hurricane! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Just what the doctor ordered! I'll fix you up! Recover!
Thanks.
Condemned! Thunderblade! I'll heal you up!
Strike!
Talon Hurricane! Healing
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thank you.
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Energy! Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll fix you up!
Sword Rain Alpha! You picked the wrong
Lightning
fight!
condemned!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
This one's mine.
I can't move!
I'll run you through! Seal! More for the stockpile!
I owe you one.
Arc Seal! Forward up! More where that came from!
I'm not done!
Airstruck!
Dragon
Not on
Form!
my watch!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
First strike!
Seal! Mega Ray!
Blending
More
Blast!
for the stockpile! Photon Blast! More
Ready to round! I can carve through arms! It's over!
Seal!
Dragon Form!
I'll be saving this one! Talon
No escape! Dragon
More where
Form!
that came from! Talon
This one's all mine! Ignite!
It's about to strike.
You're mine! Look sharp, everyone! Dragon Form!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll let you all down.
Stay away from my friend! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
Air thrust!
Dragon Form!
Here's a healing arc!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Will they help?
An astral art?
That's my shield.
Try harder! Shut him down!
Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine! Time to let it rip! You're mine! Lightning thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come! Ha! Not today!
Healing
Take this! I'm not feeling so great. I'm not done! Rending Blast!
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Sleep now!
Take this! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane! Photon blast! I'll heal you
No,
all!
stop!
Lightning condemned!
Denied!
Back into the fray! I'm over here! Energy!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's over.
Now! Glacial
Dione, Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Strike!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzalik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzalik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed, something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag-Saar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elde Menância. Go to Mahag-Saar, Ganath Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzalik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzalik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde and Menância from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde Menância Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Right.
Excuse me! Well...
Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holing himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Little help!
Strike!
Right here!
Bang blast! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Blending
If they
blast!
rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Glacial Spear!
Here's evil!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Sword Rain Alpha!
More where that came from! Spirit
Do it! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here I go! How's your feel? Lightning!
I'm not anything normal!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
What's this thing?
Little help!
Here I come!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Leave the charges to me!
I'll smash you!
Hit time! Sword Rain Alpha! First strike! It's over!
Do it!
Come on!
Look sharp! Lightning Fire Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again. Right, here goes!
Raging
Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon Hurricane! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Eat this!
Castle!
Blood here!
You're on! Huh?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Gotta break through! Strike! Come and face me!
Photon flash! Eat this! Lightning condemned!
Sword Rain Alpha! This watch it!
Annihilation!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm on it!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Do it!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Here I come! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Watch this! Here I go! I'm only getting serious!
I'm on it! You're done! Take this! Lightning Thrust!
Now!
Didn't even break a sweat.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Talka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. There's a nice breeze here. Hup. Not my lucky day, I guess. Ha! Not my lucky day, I guess. Where should I cast my line? Not my lucky day, I guess. Okay, change of plans. And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Judging by the stench... Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elde Menância guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.